Is right now the perfect time to buy Paramount Global, and where could the price be going next? Those are the questions I'm going to be answering in this video, and to answer the first question, is right now the perfect time to buy, we are going to be using this Fibonacci retracement tool. So looking at the price, we can see that from around this low, price climbed up to this high before we started seeing the current retracement. If we draw the Fibonacci retracement tool from this low up to this high, we get something that looks like this. And the way this works is when stock prices start retracing, the price tends to find support at one of these Fibonacci levels. This dark green area is known as the golden zone, and it's where the price tends to find the strongest support. We can see that the price of Paramount Global has been finding some strong support here, recently bouncing off it multiple times. So based on this, what are some good areas where you might want to consider entering this stock? The first area where you might want to consider buying or averaging down is going to be around here. This is $11.69. The level below this is around here. This is $11.49. And the third level is $11.20. So an entry strategy that you might want to consider is getting in around the higher level and averaging down at the lower levels if the price continues retracing down to these. The entry levels for this stock are pretty close together, so the averaging down isn't as important in this particular stock. It's more important in other stocks where we see quite a big range between these values. So instead of the averaging down approach, you just want to get in at one of these. The middle level may be the best, $11.49. It is the bottom of the golden zone, and we have seen support here multiple times. So that's the entry side of things. However, getting a good entry is only the first step. It's equally important to have a good exit strategy in place, and we can get an exit strategy using this Fibonacci extension tool. But before we dive into that, you might be wondering whether I'm currently holding the Paramount Global stock or if I'm planning to invest in it. And the answer is the large majority of my portfolio is built around a strategy that tracks trades made by US politicians. This is because investing alongside key politicians is the most profitable strategy I have found in the stock market. Over the years, it has delivered returns that blow every other strategy completely out of the water, so I mostly only invest when key politicians are involved. If you are curious about how I do this and how you can do it too, I put together a free video explaining how I use this strategy to find the most profitable trades, and I also go through the returns of this strategy over the past 3 years. The link to it is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. Coming back to the Fibonacci extension tool, if we do something similar to before, going from this low up to this high, and this time if we pull the tool down to where this retracement has ended, around here, we get something that looks like this. And the way this works is these levels on the Fibonacci act as resistance for the price. And knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some of their profits at these levels, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So what are some areas where you might want to consider taking some profits? The first level is going to be around here. This is $12.97, around $13. The level above this is around $14. The next level is $15.70, and the final level is $17.42. So locking in some profits as the price climbs up to these levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. I will be making update videos as the price gets to these key levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider hitting the like button on this video as that helps out the channel a lot. It's also worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. That brings us to the end of the video. If you would like to learn how to profit like a politician, then the link to the free video explaining everything is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.